Welcome back. Well, this morning I'm joined by Scott Cambensy. Now, Scott's here to talk to us this morning about some of the changes undergoing to the recycling in the city of Marquette. And you've brought some good visuals for us this morning.
Props, yep.
And you've got a lot to talk about. I know there's a new partnership and just a lot going on with the recycling.
Yeah, the City of Marquette has partnered with the Marquette County Solid Waste Management Authority with their recycling program now. And typically what had happened was we had a hauling contract and they were hauling it to a large material recovery facility just north of Milwaukee. And so as an effort to cut down on the carbon footprint of hauling the material that far south before anything's done with it, and also to try to use the material more locally, we came up with this partnership. And so now all the recycling that's put out curbside is now being taken out to the authority site where it's further separated a little bit, packaged, and then marketed. So in doing so, there have been a few changes that I guess we'll talk about here a little bit. We've gone from a single stream system to a dual stream system.
Okay.
And the two streams that we now have are fibers, which I've got an example of packaging for fibers, and then rigids. And basically what you've got is you've got your paper, your cardboard, things of that nature in one. You've got plastic containers, tin cans, things of that nature in the other. And there's just a couple of little things that we've been working through and packaging, because we do have a difference in capability with their sorting at the authority. So to accommodate what their capabilities are, we've gone back to this dual stream. And as far as the fibers, it's fine to package those in paper shopping bags.
So kind of like what we have here.
Kind of like
then.
what you've got right there. Or it's fine just to have a tote or a tub like that you can throw them in as well. As far as the rigids, the one major change is they don't have the capability to sort them without a lot of extra handling if they're packaged in plastic bags.
Okay.
So the major change to the system is we're not putting anything in plastic bags anymore.
So make sure you put it in like a tub like we've got here.
They should be loosely placed in a tub.
Okay.
I personally, these are my recycling bins. So I'm using just simply a garbage can where I can place them loosely. You can put them out curbside then. Both of these containers have lids, so the wind can't get to the material inside them and blow around. So it is recommended that if you can, you have a container that's easily handleable, like either one of these, and something with a lid.
All right, well, Scott, I want to thank you again for coming in. And just a reminder, so we've got our fibers and our rigids. Make sure you keep those separated. Make sure you do recycle. It really does, help the environment, especially here locally now that you've made these changes as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good things with recycling, and especially if we can use the products locally as much as we can. Really, just point out again that any of these hard-walled containers will work. We do have a hauling contract that will be up at the end of September, so some of the changes will probably continue with that new contract, and we're actually looking at potentially providing actual containers with that new contract.
All right, well, very interesting. Thanks, Scott. I want to thank you again for coming in this morning, talking to us about a very important topic. So make sure you guys, maybe check the video out later on YouTube if you have more questions, of course. Watch it again, and we're going to go to a quick break here, and after that, we're going to check in again with Ashley Kirkland. Stay tuned.